where
Yeah.
it's
exactly.
an Aussie thing, I guess.
Yeah, so anyway, you choose. That's why there's so many SUVs on the road, including mine that will never go off the road because you want to see the traffic that's ahead.
You know what blows me? If say there was a monorail in the centre of this lane here, just monorail.
What are they going to do to fix this trip?
I would understand that more. I would get on that more because I know this road. And that means it's going to stop somewhere near a familiar landmark because I don't even, the train. Yeah. It's over there somewhere in the creepy suburbs.
But honestly, how are we going to fix this? Like, you can't extend this road any further. So what happens here at Springwood? Yeah. Are they going to go like LA and build a spaghetti thing, or?
Well, apparently a lot of people need to be killed. That's not my joke. That's Bill Burr's joke.
I know. Donald Trump could set up a big wall and say, "Nah, no more in Queensland, thanks." Yeah. You're allowed out because you've got to go and work in NBN for a while. I
saw a good one today. Did I send it to you? There's a picture of him with a nice brick wall doing the line and levels.
I saw that. Yeah. And what about the Statue of Liberty? So
pinching the...
where she's all sad and has got the head hanging down. It's like,
it's crazy. Have you seen the movie Idiocracy?
No.
Oh, you got to see it. That's about
two movies you've given me now on the way home.
Yeah? What was the other one?
Ramen.
Oh, yeah, Ramen Girl.
Ramen Girl and Idiocracy.
Okay, well, Idiocracy, let me bore you with this one, but it is the perfect movie.
What happens?
It's about the year 2555. A guy gets frozen and wakes up in the year 2555, and everyone is so dumb. Yeah. Like people, it starts off by showing that in the year 1842, there were 200-piece orchestras, fine music and stuff, and the artists were painting paintings that took their entire life, the Sistine Chapel and all sort of stuff. And we paid poets and authors, and they were on the big money. But now we pay basketball stars huge amounts of money, and wrestlers, and and artists get nothing. But all the people that spend a lot of time on useless things get nothing. So fast forward to the year 2555, we are so dumb, and the president of America is a wrestler.
Yeah.
But
one of those world championship ones.
Yeah. But look at it now. Donald Trump, who was on WWE for a couple of episodes. He was 6 different wrestling episodes. Yeah. He was actually on it.
And, oh my God, was he really?
And there's all these jokes
And now he's was on The Apprentice, you're fired.
Yeah.
And now he's the boss.
Yeah.
Wow, of the whole world.
And how we slowly get more and more there's a food chain in the States called Fuddruckers.
Yeah.
Slowly words get more sexualized. It used to be you could walk around with a t-shirt that was porn star and stuff. In the future, there's a family restaurant called Buttfuckers. And
that's politically
if you don't smoke Toltons, fuck you. There's all these great sight gags.
Yeah.
And no one drinks water anymore because it doesn't have electrolytes, like Gatorade.
or kombucha. Oh,
that's a new one.
Yeah.
That's pretty much tastes like vinegar. I've got a mate who does that.
No, there's a great one at the market. It's ginger and turmeric. We buy it every week.
I drink a lot of it.
For us, but we love it.
Well, we do stickers for Flat Earth Organics.
Do you?
Jeremy at Flat Earth Organics. Yeah, he's got lots of kombucha.
Where does he sell that
at? He sells it everywhere. He's got bottles and everything, so he's got a big
this
production.
Podcast episode is brought to you by Jeremy. Yeah. Mr. Kombucha.
It makes you feel good though.
Yeah.
I love all that stuff.
Yeah.
I had my first worming tablet last week. Have you ever done that?
Why did you have that?
Have you ever had one?
Oh, probably when I was a kid, but I don't.
Well, have you? That's the thing.
So why are you having that? Have you got worms?
Well, I worked with a guy who said that, and I didn't believe him for a couple of months, that his mum would, when they were kids, would sort of fold them all over and stick a clove of garlic in their bum.
No.
And that's what I said. I'm like, what for? And he goes, worms.
You're making this up.
And he says, haven't you had a worming tablet? I went, no. I had no idea I had to. I thought dogs did, but not humans. He goes, man, you'd be filled with tapeworm.
Really?
I went, are you kidding me?
Wow.
And I drink.
How do you know?
I don't know, but I actually feel good. 1 week later, I had this little chocolate combantrum square.
Yeah.
And I made the whole family do it.
Yeah.
because we have tank water.
Yeah, right.
So we're drinking like mosquito water. And
yeah, right.
So there's every chance there's worms. But
look, I can see one on you now.
Yeah. Pull one out.
Hang on. Got him.
No, a bit lower.
I know, I'll just hold a piece of steak out and
That's not a worm, Jen.
see if it takes a while. Oh, God, no. Well, we got a filter on our fridge. So,
yeah?
Yeah, I don't.
Doesn't matter.
I don't drink the tank water, but...
I challenge you.
That must be so
Get
nice
yourself a
to wash
Comanche.
your hair on that.
Well, no. You know how we needed rain right now?
Yeah.
We just got rain last night.
The
tank gets empty and it's
up
filled
last
with
night.
like leaf, like matter, like little bits of...
Oh, really?
It gets really brown. Like all our toilets, the water is brown because it's just tank.
Leaf guard.
Yeah, but like how quickly does 2 years go by?
Yeah, right.
And tiny, minute bits of...
Mate,
but then the rain comes, it cleans it all out, and it's gone back to clear.
That lightning and thunder and stuff last night was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks like something's brewing, I reckon, again.
I hope so. I really hope so. We need to wash it out.
That would have filled your tank up.
Filled 2 of them of the 4.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, when are we going to have our board meetings again?
I know. Straight away.
That'd be
That's what I was saying this morning. I got a stand-up paddleboard, but it was too small to cruise around. It felt like I was like digging out of the water all the time.
Your dad, some of the best ads for Titan Garages ads have come off these stand-up paddleboard adventures, haven't they? And we tell your dad we're having a board meeting.
Yeah.
And he thinks that's quite cute. I think he actually likes the fact that we're having a board meeting.
I think he loves it.
Yeah, exactly.
Me too. Yeah, okay. I'll challenge you next Friday.
Okay, whatever. I'll race you to the alley and back.
You got it.
Cool.
I think I was so upset this morning that I had to go to Woodford and miss out a morning surf or some sort of morning exercise thing.
You would think that seeing we were both doing a road trip that we could have organised a later start time and had a quick surf. Like, what is wrong with us?
What's wrong with us? I know.
And
we could have arrived an hour later, but tanned.
What, even later than you already were? Yeah.
But have like sunglasses marks. Where have you guys been? Nothing?
Oh, no.
Board meetings?
Still got the zinc cream on.
We've changed the ad.
Yeah.
It's going to have dolphins.
Well, we need to come up with a concept. Maybe we need to find a concept that requires a stand-up paddleboard to go into a shed.
That's
maybe
a good idea.
your dad could make brackets for surfboards or something. I don't know.
Great idea.
There should be an advertising.
I could see Morgan on that ad.
Oh my God. Of course you could.
Scarlett Morgan.
And then imagine the viewer complaints on that one. She'd probably have the world's tiniest bikini.
Yeah.
And, you know, she really would, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
And then the camera guys wouldn't know where to look like last time. I think I would have had camera guys lined up to do that last time.
So what's a good ad coming up? Can you talk about... No, maybe you can't talk about anyone else's stuff. Where are you going to be next week?
Well, next week I think I'm going to be... we're making some stuff for Alan Todd. And he's a great friend and a long-term client. And I'm also working on a big job for...
and that's another... Sorry, I want to talk about him for a second. That's another freak Brisbane business where it was his father before him, Todd's Hi-Fi.
Yeah.
I saw them growing up. The Todd's Hi-Fi ads were like everywhere, and then he came into the ads together with his dad.
Yeah.
Is it Frank Todd?
No, Cameron Todd.
Is he still about?
No, they lost him. I think it was last year.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just another family business. You know.
Yeah.
Who's become a good mate. But yeah, aside from Toddy, there's another family business, and that's Eureka Street Furniture. We're making some ads for them next week.
Right.
It's a bit crazy now because the lead up to, I think everyone's realised Christmas is like next month, and suddenly it's, oh my God, we better get this done.
Sure.
But the big job we're working on at the moment is just made all the commercials for Cooper tyres that are going to air nationally, which was a really nice job to work on, and barbecues galore, making some really nice stuff for them.
So a national ad. That means you outdo loads of other what do you call them? Production companies, and you know, it's like you win. You know, like who's making that ad?
Well, we got to work with an agency on the Cooper stuff, which was actually a really good experience.
Okay.
So that was a really good job to work on, and I was really proud about how that turned out. Because we were working with an agency, I wanted to make sure it was the best job we could possibly do.
Right.
Not that we don't do that usually, but you know what I mean. I didn't want anyone to think, oh, Channel 9 can't do that. Or
Did they speak in words like concepts?
there was no ponytails.
No? Ah.
No.
Ducking off into the bathroom every now and then, were they?
No, the guy we worked with was fantastic.
Yeah.
Really good. And very good, amazing experience and credentials. And it was a bit of an honour to be able to work with him, actually. So I was glad I was able to deliver what he wanted, you know, because it was a bit of a tricky job. A lot of animation involved and green screen type stuff.
Wow.
So that was a bit tricky, and we've got a brilliant animator up at Channel 9, Robbie. He did a fantastic job on that. And so, yeah, that's I saw that ad go to air interstate last week, which was pretty cool. Yeah.
Cool.
So, but yeah, no, that's all good.
Have you ever been had to have put yourself in ads to fill spaces like or something?
I don't appear in the ads, but my car does often.
Yeah?
Yeah. My car's been in it. I reckon I've had about 5 different cars in the Titan ads.
Excellent, yeah.
Same as Alan Todd's ads.
Yeah.
My car's in his ads.
To make it look like there's like cars pulled in the driveways and all that party scenes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Like, and my car's in the Cooper Tyres ads too, because it's driving into the tyre shop in the nighttime shop.
What's the go with license plates in TV ads?
Well,
can you put them there? Or what?
I shoot it so you don't really see them all the time. But
right.
yeah.
Is there a legality or something, or people have to sign off on it?
I don't think so. No, I made that guy sign that letter today. You probably saw that.
Oh yeah.
That's because it was a testimonial style ad.
Okay.
And I just needed him to say it was true.
Yeah.
So I'm sure at one stage he looked across and said, "What the hell is Jen writing?" And I thought, I better write a testimonial letter while I'm here, because I'm guaranteed he won't do emails.
No.
There was no email address on his business card. Did you see that?
Really?
Who has that these days?
I don't know, but I'm jealous as.
Well, unlike your good self, who's got about 45 email addresses.
Yeah. I'm getting a bit crazy. It's getting crazy too much for me.
No, that could be a good thing.
I've got to go backwards.
Sorry, you must have emailed me on my other email address. I didn't get that.
No,
email. Yeah.
Well, I've got a million emails to answer now.
I know, me too.
My band did a agent. This is how scattered. Like, you know, if you've got an interest and maybe even 2 jobs and an interest and all those people associated there, it's kind of manageable.
Yeah.
We're doing a gig we just did a gig for an agent who loves us, a big agency called Pushworth Agency in Brisbane.
Yeah.
It's instantly put us on and going, yes, here's the paperwork, do it. And they'll get us gigs all the time, so I don't have to manage it so much.
Yeah, wow.
I just can't even...
But do you find that when you're in the sticker game, all you can focus on is stickers?
Yeah.
And then when you do stuff for your dad with Titan, all you can think of is Titan?
That's it.
Because since I've been doing this new job, it's kind of weird. When I'm in Newcastle, all I can focus on is Newcastle. Yes. And then it's kind of like that goes into a little folder, and then when I go back to Brisbane, it's like, don't worry about Newcastle, just... Yeah. I go into these little
I think
zones.
it's human behaviour. Like,
it's like you're filing them in different filing cabinets, and then you open that drawer and you pull out those papers. It's kind of...
And then someone from... I don't know, someone will appear from the other world.
Yeah.
Could be your personal life or something. You're like, hang on a minute, I've got to work out for a second. Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
What did we talk about last? Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, how are you, mate?
Yeah. Where did we get up to?
Yeah. It's really... Because it's not natural, is what I mean. Like, the turf farm boys have a lot of time to think. They don't have constants coming into their thoughts.
I was so surprised they were cutting that turf at like 2 in the afternoon or something, because it was so hot. You'd think that grass would be Wooshka. That's a cool number plate, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would have been like, how much would that have cost? 6.
I don't know.
6 letters. That would be a couple of grand there.
Really?
Yeah.
I never know.
Yep.
And I wouldn't know what to put on mine. Mine's got a thing, but someone else already...
Well, I got some personalised plates for my 40th birthday.
Oh, yeah?
WEB40, and that's perfect, because when I'm 80, I can still...
Yeah.
Oh, I got those 10 years ago. You
Like,
know what I
ooh,
mean?
who's this hottie?
When I'm 70, it'll be like,
Yeah.
I got those when I was 60. You know, you can always.
Well, that's true. And if someone's got like they're driving around a little pink car,
Yeah.
and the license plates